Hi everyone, it's Sherry and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a recipe, super duper easy recipe for glitter glue, and also share with you the new Margarete Miller Collage Weekly planner I'm going to use for this new year. So in my just finished vintage Christmas edition Margarete Miller challenge, I used some glitter glue, and let me find the page, and I had several questions about it. Here we go. On the wings here of this angel, and also around the edges of this magical definition, I used some homemade glitter glue. And I'm going to check back here, see if there's any other pages. No, but just those pages. I'm going to show you how easy this is to make. So I already have 3 containers here, and these are just glass jars that I already had here at home. And I have Crafter's Square glitter from the Dollar Tree. I have 3 different colors there. Then I also had purchased one of their 6-packs. So it has a little bit less glitter in each little packet versus the larger size. This one has 15 grams and this one has 4 grams each. So I have a new container here, and I'm going to mix up some more glue. And I'm just checking to see what colors I have here. Okay, I think I'm going to use, I like to use a lot of browns and greens. So I'm going to use this one. So what I'm going to do is find my scissors. And the secret to creating this is using clear glue, not the white glue. It has to be the clear glue. So I'm taking the lid off and just going to pour some of that here in my glass jar. You can also use a plastic container. The most important thing is to have a secure closing. Okay. And the secret to making the solution work for you is to determine how much glitter you need and how much glue you need. So I found that this works good for the 4 ounces, for the 4 grams. So I'm just taking, you could take popsicle sticks, whatever you have. I'm just using a paintbrush and I'm mixing it up. And so you want the right consistency. And I am feeling I have the right consistency. It's thick without being too thick, and it's not too thin. If it's too thin, you need to add more glitter. If it's too thick, you need to add more glue. Okay. I like to wipe off my edges, off the container, and I'll demonstrate by adding a little bit of glue here to some clusters that I have. and it's so easy to apply, so you can have complete precision for where your glitter is going to be placed at by using this method. And I just want to make sure that I just use a small amount at a time to control this process. So we have that. Now I just need to let it dry. And I have a couple more. Let's see what else I have here. Okay, on this one, I'm just going to add a little bit down here on the dress form. Like that. Okay, so I'll let those two set aside to dry. And just checking to see. And another thing, secret is to make sure that you wipe off the edge of your container. Wipe it clear of the glue. So whenever I need to use any glue, all I do, as you can see, it settles here at the bottom. So I always just use a wooden stir stick, the end of a paintbrush, and you mix it all up and use it again. So these are just this Elmer's glue, the clear glue I purchased at Dollar General. I'm sure you can get it anywhere at Walmart, Hobby Lobby. And then I just set these aside and use them when I'm ready to add some glitter to my projects. But look how that just adds a little bit of pop there. And this too. Really great way to add some depth and just brighten up whatever project you're working on. Okay, so we're going to set those aside. And I wanted to share with you the what I've come up with to start the new 2022 Margarete Miller Collage Weekly Planner. Okay, so I'm just going to bring this right over here. So you know the one that I just finished, I printed everything out on coffee dyed papers. So it already has that vintage look. So I purchased just the Collage Weekly assignments, just the prompt. And I printed them out on coffee dyed paper again. And then I wanted to come up with a something larger than just the 9 inches tall by 6 inches wide journals that I've been making. So I have a challenge because we live 40 miles away from the closest Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And our Walmart that we do have here is very limited on their art supplies. So I had these two books in my possession. And this one is a watercolor book full of pages. And it started off with 40 sheets. But as I was looking through it, I already had some of my artwork created on here, and it has a gloss finish on this. And then I had this one and this one. So I only now have about 35 sheets in this book. So with 52 weeks in the year, that just wasn't going to work for this project, which makes me really sad because I was going to use it lengthwise, landscape mode, and I'm working on this one right now, but it just wasn't going to work for what I was wanting it to. So I came up with this. Here is the front cover of my new Collage Weekly Assignments Volume 2. And I put this together yesterday, combination of different pieces of ephemera and different antique printouts, different words that I like. Magical, inspire, imagine, determination, love what you do, create, peacefulness. So I laid I glued it all down using matte gel by Liquitex, and then I laid a top layer of clear gesso to seal everything. And I'm going to be using, this is a mixed media book, and it does have 60 pages in here. So I'm going to have plenty for the entire year's assignments. Then here on the inside cover, let me turn this. I have added this scrapbook paper and laid that down. And I'm going to add these two pockets, which were originally 8x8 pieces of paper that I folded down to form corner pockets. And then I stitched them down to secure them on my sewing machine. And I just used a tan colored thread that was already in my machine. So I wanted to have these pockets here, so as I'm going through each week, as I'm collecting different pieces of items to glue down, I can use these pockets and keep whatever I come across to save it for that particular week. So I'm just going to glue these down real quick. These must have been, oh my gosh, 6" by 6" squares. And as I was looking for these pockets, or what to use for pockets, I came across some things I'd completely forgotten I had. Some little sacks. So I'm definitely going to place some of those in here to have for the weekly assignments, All right, so that is good. Just add a couple of these little pockets in here. And pull out a couple of the cream colored ones. These are glassine bags here. Oh, I love these. Okay. And I'm going to use this book in a landscape format also. I had planned on using this book for a different reason when I purchased it several months ago. So I went ahead and just put down some papers over the wording that I already had on this page. So the first prompt, which I'll be recording a video about that probably on Wednesday, will be something magical, time, translucent paper such as tracing paper, vellum, or tissue paper, furniture, something triangular, and the bonus is a place. So we'll be working on that together probably on Wednesday. So I'm excited about starting this planner with you all. And I want to also just thank all of my new subscribers. My channel has only been live for several weeks, and I am so excited and so thankful for the subscribers I already have. And I have a goal to hopefully achieve 100 subscribers by the end of January. And when that occurs, we're going to have a nice little giveaway to show my appreciation for you all. So this is the brand new 2022 Margarete Miller Collage Art Workbook. And I cannot wait to spend the year working on a weekly assignment with you. So I will see you all in my next video. Have a great evening. Bye.